Hello, I hope you're doing well, and today I will be playing GeoGuessr, but not only because I will be playing geography games that keep getting harder, but we'll start with GeoGuessr. The map that I will be doing is the dumb test, which is well known to be the easiest map on GeoGuessr, so I think I should get a 5k on every single round. I'll create the challenge link, of course, if you'd like to play along, and I'll do no more still. So here we are in the first location, and this of course is in Paris, and let me quickly find it. Right here. It's west of us. I guess we would be, it's kind of northwest, so yeah, this here, somewhere around here definitely makes sense. Let's make sure to get a 5k. Yeah, we are okay. This is the Eiffel Tower, also in Paris. I hope not all the locations are in Paris, that would be boring. Yep, here. This is not in Paris, okay, this the southernmost point of continental US, which is Key West, I guess. Yeah, and it's here. Where's it? Okay, I think I'll be safely here. Yes. This is in London, of course. It's here. And we're pretty much in the center of the bridge, I guess, but a bit more on this side, maybe. Oh. Okay, it's still a 5k, so it's okay. And this is probably the White House, I would guess, which is right here. And I don't know how big it is, but I think if I click here it will be okay. Yeah, and that's all. And this next game is also quite a well-known one. Let's say it is Globle. So I have to find this random country. I'll guess Netherlands at first. It's quite far away, 9,000 kilometers. Maybe that could get us, maybe in the Americas. I'll try Mexico. Okay, so we're probably in Asia then. I'll guess Vietnam. That is closer, but still really far away. Maybe we are in Africa then? Somewhere here? Like Mauritius? Okay, the next game is Worldle, which is already getting a bit harder, but still quite easy, because we can see the country outline here, which is really recognizably Finland, if I can spell it. Yes. But the cool thing about this one is that there are bonus rounds, so I'll be doing all of these as well. The neighbors, Sweden, yes, Norway, and Russia. That was also quite easy still. The capital city, Helsinki. But now it's getting a bit harder. Helsinki is here, yes. Okay, Flagle is still really easy, and now this is actually really getting a bit harder, because which landmark of these is in Finland? Well, it's definitely not gonna be this one. This also doesn't look like Finland at all, but this one could be. And this one also could be. I'm gonna guess this. Then it's this, yeah. And which one of these sounds like a Finnish place? Probably this. Yes. And it's still continuing. National emblem. It's not gonna be this. I know that. It's not gonna be this. There's Costa Rica. I can even read that. It's not this. I think this is like Uzbekistan or something. It's English and this, so probably also not. This just doesn't look like it would be Finland. I guess it's Either this or this. Maybe this. Okay, it's this, yeah. That's Åland. Okay, yeah. I see that. Most spoken languages. That's gonna be Finnish, of course. And the other one is probably Swedish, right? Yeah. And my name is, in Finnish and Swedish, will be... Well, this is Finnish, I guess. And... this is Swedish, I think. Yeah. Okay, now it's getting hard, because estimated population... I don't think it's over 8 million, and it's definitely not under 3. 5 to 8. Okay, and the currency is euro. Most populated cities. Helsinki would of course be the first, I think. The other second one is Tampere probably. And then it's getting harder. I'm gonna guess this. Really? Okay. I would not have said that. Top exported product. Okay, that is really getting hard. Can I get a hint here? Oh, that's not a hint. I'm gonna give up. The order of the top 5. What? Okay, I'm gonna go with this. You know what? That was not too bad. It was pretty bad. And the size of Finland, I think it's around 3,000 square kilometers, probably. Okay, yeah, pretty much. And that is all for this game. The next game is Flagle, which would be for guessing flags. I don't know exactly how it works, but I think I can figure it out, yeah. I have to guess a flag. I'll go with Estonia this time. Oh, yeah, I think... Yeah, I've done it before, actually. I think I know how it works. So, it means that there is white here. And I don't know if this is a glitch or it means something. It would also mean that there are white stars here, so maybe it's... Okay. Again, it was not that hard, but now it is really getting a bit harder because we're playing global capitals, which is pretty much the same as global, but you don't have to guess the countries, but the capitals. So, what did I pick before for the country? I think it was Netherlands, so I'll go with Amsterdam. Not too far away, so we're most definitely in Europe, yeah. I guess somewhere around here, more eastern, so maybe we'll go with Warsaw. That's closer, but not too close. So maybe around this area here, I think would make sense. So maybe like Bratislava. That is pretty close, yeah. Could be Ljubljana. It's not. I'm gonna go with Zagreb then. It was that. Oh, it doesn't turn green here. Interesting. But it was right. This next game is a Sporcle quiz. Actually, it's the flags of the world, which I know a lot of people would probably want to say that it should be in the end of the list, and I might agree. For some people, definitely, but for me, just flags. It's something that I know really well at the moment and have known quite a bit of them since I was 2 years old. Let's begin. This is Bosnia. I don't know. Okay, it wants the full name. Yes, this is Estonia. Now this, I don't know if it's Guinea or Mali actually, for sure. I think about it. I think it's Guinea. This is just the Republic of Congo. Maybe it just accepts Congo. It doesn't. I'll just do it and maybe speed the clip up so you don't have to watch me go through all of these. what is this? It's not Yemen. No, it's not Yemen, of course. Jordan. It's Jordan, yeah. Okay, and we're done. Now this next one, I've not played this a lot, but I think it's quite cool actually. So again, I just have to find the secret country. Let's just go with Luxembourg actually. Okay, and then it tells you all of this stuff. It is in the northern hemisphere, and it also is in Europe. Let's go with Romania. Maybe that would be southeast, I think. So let's just try Poland. The population is a lot lower, and the temperature, Poland's temperature is, yeah, I guess that makes sense, in south Poland. Now it's Romania. I'm gonna be so mad. It's not Romania. The population is still a lot lower. It's west of Romania. What? What is this? I think I might know. It's Hungary, yeah. Now this one, I really think is quite a hard one. So it's getting harder. These are not easy ones anymore. In Asia, it's a country in Asia that produces nuclear power. And I also have to think that I need to get these ones as well. But I'll not think about that at the moment. Just in Asia and produces nuclear power, I'll just go with China. Kinda uncommon. That's surprising. In Asia and is a monarchy. Now this isn't... Wait, you know Brunei, isn't that? Yeah, and it's quite rare here as well. And coastline length greater than 2k kilometers. Let's just go with Japan. That is probably quite a common guess, but really? So did people go China here? I guess, or maybe Indonesia, I don't know. Interesting. And produces nuclear power, top 20 in rail transport network size. I'm pretty sure Germany would probably be in here. And Germany produces nuclear power, I guess. Okay, it's wrong. This is annoying. I just want to see the answers. What could the answers be? Most popular answers. Okay, this would be interesting to see. Yeah, in Indonesia was the most common there. And now this is again a Sporcle quiz, but it will be the countries of Europe. So I have to just name all of the countries in Europe. Let's start with Iceland, and we have a timer as well here, so can't take too long. Okay, Norway, Sweden. Andorra. And that was quite easy. And now this is an interesting one. It's a quiz where I have to name 30 of the biggest countries in the world by land area. The biggest one is of course Russia. I'll try to do it in order if possible. Canada. Then it's US. I think Brazil is after that. Oh, China is here actually. And after Brazil now, it gets a bit harder actually. I'm not sure if I can do it in order What would it be? Is it Argentina now? Probably. Really? Indonesia is... Yeah, Indonesia. What? Oh, Indonesia is so small. Well, Mexico would of course be somewhere here. Australia. Of course. It's Denmark or Greenland, yeah. It has Greenland as well. So what's between Australia and Argentina? Is it Kazakhstan? No, Mongolia will be somewhere here as well, but is it something in Africa? Is it really DRC? No. Algeria? That's still not the one. South Africa has to be somewhere here. Yeah, Egypt as well. Libya? Could Colombia be somewhere? Yeah, so maybe Peru as well, yeah. And Bolivia even, okay. Iran? Of course! The seventh one is India. Ethiopia? Nigeria is definitely there. And, oh, Niger. But Nigeria is, no, Nigeria is not there. Is Mali? Yeah, it's just there, but not the 13th one. Is Chad there? Yeah. Tell me the answers then. Saudi Arabia, yeah. Sudan, Angola, and Mauritania. Now this is a really interesting one. It's called TimeGuessr, and it's pretty much like GeoGuessr, but it is a photo, and you have to guess the location that's taken in, and also the year. So what does this look like? It looks a bit like it could be even Monaco, maybe. And the year doesn't actually look like too long ago. Maybe the 70s, yeah. 77. And my guess, 65. Okay, but it was Monaco. So, not too bad actually. What is this? So, there's a UK flag I think there, yeah. We have these palms here, which would mean you are somewhere really far south. Maybe Florida. I'm gonna go Florida, and well, in Florida, Miami would make the most sense, I guess. And let's say the year, maybe like 60, 70 something around there again. We'll go 67 and my guess 77. Oh, there's France written right there. This looks like something newer, and I'm gonna go Spain. I'll just go with Madrid. Definitely something newer. 2011. 2022 even. Okay, but it was in Madrid, so that's something. Jakarta. Does that just mean we're in Jakarta? Maybe I would even want to go 90s here. No, definitely not 90s actually. 2005. It was 90s. 99. And is this the last round? Yeah. It looks quite new. Oh. Interesting. What year could this be? I'll go in Frankfurt. It was in Berlin. And my final score, not too bad, but could have been better. We are now starting to get to the end of my games list. Now this one is called Travle, and you have to go from one country to another by just typing countries that border those two. From Bosnia, Croatia is definitely something that we need to, yeah. It has the green here, which means perfect guess. This country is on the shortest route. I think it's just Italy then. It's not? Well then we'll need Slovenia, but Croatia and Italy don't have a land border then. I didn't know there are bonus rounds here, but I'll do it. And is that all? This is also an interesting one. I don't think I've ever played it. This is called WhereTaken, and you have to just guess where a photo is taken. I don't know where this would be taken. Even with my excellent GeoGuessr skills. Insert video of me being bad at GeoGuessr. But these really interesting... Are they even mountains? They look like pyramids or something, but this is not Egypt. I can tell you that for sure. I think these are houses actually. Yeah, there are some cool roofs here. Is it Indonesia then? Looks like maybe Indonesia. Do we just get to something like Cuba? Try Cuba. Doesn't really look like Cuba, but try Fiji. That's getting closer. It's not that. I definitely know it's not that, but what is it then? French Polynesia. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah. Okay. And probably this or this. Yes. Okay. And now the last one. This is a GeoGuessr map that is considered, I think, the hardest. Again, I will create a challenge link. If you'd like to play along, play it now, probably, I would say. Just a little pause if you have still not paused the video to play the map. Well, like this is actually really hard. There's a beach. It's a nice looking beach. Maybe it's... Could it be one of these things here? Like this, for example. Or could it be... You know what it could be? I'm gonna try it. Mexico. 0 points. Perfect. This doesn't look like it would be that hard. No, Kalimantan. Okay, Palawan in Philippines. With these road lines, we have yellow road lines with these trees and all this stuff. Would want to say maybe Canada, probably around this area somewhere here. Georgia. Was it? I'm doing terrible. Okay, what is this car? So now I think this is either Indonesia or Chile. I'm gonna try Chile. There's Philippines. I'm gonna go with Italy. Well, if you like this video, you might as well like the video. In the YouTube, tap the like button thing and maybe even subscribe to my channel. Maybe. And on screen appears now probably a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Goodbye.